So there has been this video, a recent video that has gone viral, and so in today's episode, we will dive into this viral video that's gone haywire on Instagram, about 1 million views already. That's got the biker community buzzing. Several people sent this to me saying, hey, man, do a video on this. What do you think about it? So a young motorcyclist stirs the pot by what he called in his description road raging, or rather rage baiting a biker club. It looked like a familiar biker club to me, although I really couldn't see the patches 100%. The color of the patches told me something. That could be, so this could be like a major club. And he rode by this club, flipping them off, performing wheelies and stunts at highway speeds right next to the pack, and refusing to ask permission to pass and all that kind of stuff that we see when we've done all kinds of videos. Do you have to ask permission to pass? Do you not have to ask permission to pass? All this, that, and the other. And what does it mean? But this guy really wanted to, what he called, rage bait this MC and to maybe trying to do something to him. And he's on a crotch rocket, of course, pulling wheelies next to the pack and just acting a general ass in general. The stunt then escalates into a heated discussion at what I think is a gas station. They pulled in someplace. So we're going to explore the growing trend of these young bikers challenging the old school traditions of motorcycle clubs, which they may not necessarily, according to some who argue, they may not necessarily be responsible to know these traditions. But they also reject the notion of seeking permission on the open road and all kinds of other things. So are these rebel kids rewriting biker culture? Or is this just a reckless provocation that could lead into something much, much worse that does nobody any good, and perhaps maybe they're not even aware of that could happen? So tune in as we unpack this drama, the culture clash, and what it means for the future of the road. And be with us as we, kind of unpack this, because we're seeing this more and more and more and more. So we're going to look at the story, and I'm going to be actually seeing this video for the first time. I just really glanced over it. So it's got two parts. We're going to be actually seeing it for the first time. So why asking permission? So some of the things we'll think about is why asking permission. Is it about power? Is it about respect? Is it about safety? Is it about traditions? We're going to try to look at both sides. And the rising tension between young solo riders and aging clubbers, and whether the road ahead is heading toward respectful evolution or a full-on culture clash, like if one of these kids actually gets himself hurt or killed, effing around and finding out. What is that going to mean for the greater motorcycle set? Would that be the thing that pushes us over and brings draconian laws down on top of the whole MC? Very interesting, I think. So we're going to look at that in a minute and 7 seconds right after this brief introduction. I just would like to say thank you guys for being here since 2016. Biker disrespects a motorcycle club while passing. Yeah, that right there is a picture from the video. Very interesting. Back with you in just a moment. Thanks for being here since 2016.
Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He conversate on. So click on the screen, hit subscribe to get updated Biker News with MC Protocol. A lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube Biker News craze came about, but the man on this channel is the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. His name's Black Dragon. Started the day they hit the sea, repping Uncle Sam. They traded that uniform for the vest from the Mighty Black Sabbath. Not the band, I'm talking about the Mighty Black Sabbath. MC, where he paid his dues in the Arctic stripes, from prospect all the way up to national peace. All the copycat creators and the content stealers and haters, there have been many, but there's only one larger than life. Like Michael with the cowboy hat that knows kung fu and says kicks Kenny. Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker Biking news with MC Protocol.
Alrighty then. I'm Black Dragon, your boy Black Dragon. Welcome to Black Dragon Biker TV, the Black Dragon Biker News Network, where I just did my Tarzan this morning. And I'd like to introduce and I don't know why they get mad at me for saying this, but we are the only show, the only biker news network show in the world to have our very own doctor, Logic. Welcome, co-host.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? What's going on, Black Dragon? Good to be here.
Did you call Lavish, like I said?
You didn't tell me to call.
I did too tell you to call Lavish.
Oh, you
Look
did.
in the private chat.
No? Oh, yeah, you did say call Lavish. I wasn't looking at the private chat. I was on Ann Van Black. Everybody out there know what Ann Van Black is. Y'all know what that means, right? Yeah.
I don't know what it means.
That means I'm out here trying to spend money for Deborah.
I don't. He's not answering the phone. He's not. Okay.
I'm up to $2,100 right now.
That you're spending on biker stuff?
$2,200. That was $2,193. That's before taxes and shipping.
Okay.
What's going on, everyone?
He sent me the voicemail, so Lavish will be on in a minute, I'm sure. What's up, Chucky from South Africa? Man, it's so good to see you out there, bro. Man, we got people from South. Oh, Mike Ball's here. What's up, Mike Ball? We got people from South Africa. We got people.
Yes,
from
Rob Benjamin. Yeah, Rob Benjamin upgrades. Look here, y'all.
That's a Harley that you can't drive them off the showroom.
Look, y'all. I have upgrades sitting in, and I'm telling them myself. Y'all can talk about me. I have upgrades sitting in my garage since last November that I have not put on the bike, and I'm looking out here to buy more upgrades.
That doesn't make no sense.
It doesn't, man. The most important upgrade that I have for my bike.
Why would you even buy one?
Is the suspension. Now I got to look at them and looking at a new seat, new handlebars.
Yeah, because they don't give you the stuff you're supposed to have. What's up, Loki the Loner down in Jacksonville? MacGyver 1%er. It's good to see you. What's it like to be called MacGyver 1%er now?
MacGyver.
Wow.
So that's your biker name, MacGyver. That means you'll fix it, man. You mean you can do everything.
They say
do everything, bro.
On Hellacious Prospect, he wasn't playing around.
What's that picture you got at the bottom of the screen? Is that supposed to be Lavish?
I don't have a picture on the bottom of the screen.
Yes,
what are you talking about?
Yeah, you did. It's me, you, and another picture.
Goose in.
Oh.
I put the producer in.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I was gonna say
nobody ever sees the producer. Hey, Goose, you want to come on and show everybody yourself? Nobody ever sees the producer. Here's our producer right here. What's up?
Hanging out.
How you doing? It's good.
You guys good, in a good mood, laughing, joking around. Be a good show.
Yes, sir. See, that's our producer, my club brother, Goose. So here we go.
Let me announce. Rest in peace to Ozzy Osbourne as well as Michael Jamal Warner.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Michael Jamal Warner and Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, which
I don't care. Let me tell y'all something. I don't care what nationality y'all are. Back in the days, 70s and 80s, we all listened to R&B, rock and roll, and all of that back then. We all
Wolfman Jack and all that.
Yeah, Kenny Rogers was my man. Okay,
Kenny Rogers, yeah.
So, and Gardens and all that.
And
we
Rush,
listen to music.
And all those, I love some of those good rock and roll songs. Let him go, let him go. You better not let him go, let him go. Remember that? Outlaws TV, welcome to the show. Outlaws TV's been on for a couple of days. Outlaws, you got to go check out Outlaws TV on Instagram. This guy breaks the craziest videos. I have borrowed so many videos from him because he gets them before everybody. Just stop putting your logo all over him.
Who's that? Is that the one I tell you I've been following?
Huh?
Is that the latest one I've been following? You said Outlaw?
Yeah, Outlaws, LAWZ
Outlaws.
TV. Yeah.
Is that like he's by himself?
Yeah, I don't know. No one knows who he is.
I'm about to check him out. I don't know. This is somebody new I've been following.
Yeah.
No one knows who he.
Okay.
No one knows who he is. This is him right here. That's just his logo. Okay. So this allows him to post the craziest shit that one, like stuff I can't even post. Like, well, you know better than to post that. Don't you post that? But if no one knew who I was, I could just post it. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I'll see stuff he posts. I'll get brave because he posted it. Yeah, he's breaking. He's absolutely breaking the ceiling wide open. And these people send him this stuff. Like they send him stuff that, you know, I think the first time I saw a 1%er get slapped in the mouth by a citizen out there, it was posted on his channel. It was funny, man. It was funny. But anyway, good to have you on my show. Thank you, Outlaws TV, for being on here. Ozzy changed the rock and roll game. He was the Elvis of my father's generation. Was he with Black Sabbath?
Yes, he was.
Rock and roll band?
Yes, he was.
All my Black Sabbath life, I've been accused of stealing that man's name of his rock and roll band. You guys stole that, bro. So I asked the founder. I said, founder, father of the Black Sabbath Nation, did you guys steal your name from Ozzy Osbourne? He said, hell no. We didn't even know that a bunch of guys in Great Britain were playing music with that name. He said, back in the day, nobody wanted to be called Black anything. You know, we were Negroes back then. That's what we were called. Calling ourselves Black was just as monumental as calling ourselves African Americans back in the 90s when the African American term came out. So the Say It Loud, I'm Black and I'm Proud songs were teaching us to get away from the idea of being some made up name, Negro. And so nobody wanted to be named Black. When Black Sabbath named themselves Black Sabbath, that was controversial. That was, oh my goodness, you guys are calling yourselves Black. So he said, I think if we had known a bunch of white boys playing in a band were using the name Black Sabbath, we probably wouldn't have even used that name. So they came up with the name all on their own. 7 black guys who wrote on Sundays, Black Sabbath. That's where the name came from. But we've always been accused of taking the name from the band. So it's my time to explain where the name came from. Good music is good music. To me, at the end of the day, I play a guitar myself. I was inspired by the late and great Eddie Van Halen. He was amazing. A lot more. Rest in peace to him and to Ozzy, legends forever. So there you go.
Let me say this. Hendrick Parks. I was talking to Black Dragon before the show, and I was talking about I wanted to share one of Lavish's videos where he called y'all out, Rough Riders. And I was like, man, I can share this and just put, excuse the language, but your brothers and I was out there just cussing too much. I couldn't share it. So just to let you know, I'm not. Lavish called y'all out to come to his thing, so I was just going to share it on my page.
Black Sabbath, the band, got its name from the 1964 Boris Karloff film. I didn't know that. Oh, wow. All right, let's get on to the story for our people who actually don't come on here to see us, but actually come on here to see the story. We are at 14 minutes in and no story. Oh, I'm going to catch hell for this one. We're going to have to make a short with the story in it. Okay, so this kid right here. Oh heck. I'm on a different program. So can I add this one to the stage? I have to, let's see. Let me delete this. I got to go back in, add this to the stage and add the sound on this particular one. We're on a different one. We're on our backup one. Okay, here we go. So this guy, this kid by the name of it's that one. that one's 1K. It's that one's 1K. And I think the 1K might stand for his motorcycle. I'm not sure. But anyway, I've checked out his page and it's very interesting. I don't think you get to see a picture of him. He does a lot of things. I haven't yet found, I haven't looked at all this stuff, but I haven't yet found a picture of him in particular. It's just always the guy in the helmet. But people seem to know him maybe from his motorcycle, which is a pretty distinct looking red kind of crotch rocket motorcycle. It looks like an RR, like maybe a who makes the RRs? The Honda? But this is him, and his first video. This video is done pretty. It was pretty close to 1 million when I saw it. 6,548 reactions and conversations. 148,000 likes. So he called it rage baiting Harley. So we're gonna pull it up here, and can we make it bigger? Does it let us make it bigger? Kind of does. There we go. Let's see what that looks like.
Is that it?
Okay, no, it doesn't just let us go big. So anyway, we're going to pull this up here, and this is, we'll start it all over again so we get it from the front. All right, so here we go. This is him. He calls it rage baiting Harleys, and let's take a look at this.
We've been trying to contact you regarding your car's extended warranty.
What? What's your guys' problem? An idiot. You have a fucking problem. Over here.
And he pulls over.
Yeah. So
Well, okay.
hold on. There's two parts. Do we want to watch the second?
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Hopefully, I can remember what I was about to say.
This one has almost 2,000 likes, almost 40,000 likes, 1,900 comments. Action.
Now you're gonna get demonetized for playing music.
Very
What's your guys' problem? Where's the free road, dude? Y'all trying to run me over? Y'all ain't got the fucking dumbass. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's the same. That's the same part we saw.
You have a fucking problem. I got one of those too. You gonna pull a fucking gun? Oh shit, bro. That looks stupid. Fucking idiot, dude. Dude, if y'all wanna do something, do something. Gotta do it right now. Fucking road. Alright, bro. You'll see me around. Look at this. Look, Chai. They think they're tough, bro. They pulled up on me 3 deep and they didn't do shit. 3 deep and they didn't do shit.
Yeah. Hey, look, Joe, I tell her ass, I say, hey, look.
You guys know that everyone thinks you're total fags, right?
What did you say?
You know, when people like you drive down the streets with your unnecessarily loud motorcycles thinking you're all cool, everyone is actually laughing at you and calling you pathetic faggots. You do realize this, right?
Hey, man, we roll how we roll, and if people are annoyed or intimidated by it, that's too bad for them. Yeah!
I know I'm his ass died inside of Uber ride. I know Brooke, you got the wheel. I want you to drive. We gave the option.
Can I say something?
No, you can't say nothing. We're just not saying
I'm gonna forget what I'm gonna say.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna forget what I'm gonna say. Okay. Two things here. First, everybody know this kind of things happen. But this guy right here, first of all, he didn't have to pull over. I ain't gonna get rolled up and then somebody tell me to pull over and everything. And I would have to say, yeah, that was disrespectful because I didn't see anything that I don't know what club that was. I know they green, but I ain't see no patch. But I didn't see that they did anything wrong besides the guy riding by them, flipping them off and popping wheelies on them and everything. And I just sometimes I can say, well, the MC, they should leave these guys alone. But this guy actually egged them on. He actually, hey, what are y'all gonna do? Get off your bike and everything? Look, dude, okay. Then you can give him a pat on the back because he stood his ground, but he was still a jerk. That's my
First of all,
3 cents. 3 cents.
If I don't know how many clubs wear green like that. I know of one club that wears green like that.
I know of one, but I don't want to mention their name.
I don't know if other clubs wear. I'm sure they're not the only club that wears green. But
right.
that
but not
color,
like that though. But not like that though.
Since I didn't see a patch, I can't say, but I would just say, that looks obviously like those ones to me. And bro, I am so glad that they
didn't jump on that guy.
Yeah, and they had a prospect. That the guy that had come up to him seemed to be a prospect to me. And I am so glad that they did not, that the story is not written that the biker club world looks like shit today. That right. Those guys deserve
they had restraint.
Those guys deserve the Ain't No Punk Award.
Right. And I know somebody in here said that
the biker after me said, huh?
Somebody said they look weak. I said no, I think they held restraint because they could have whipped this dude behind.
Well, they only look weak to rah-rah boys. They only look weak to rah-rah people who, you pulled up on me 3 deep and you didn't do anything. Well, because you're a complete jerk and you're cruising, you're begging for me to do something that's going to get me caught up. I see your big ass video camera on here. You're probably streaming live right now. No.
Are y'all going to pull a gun out on me? I mean, that's like a bait. That's like a trap right there.
No, I thought it was the.
Well, I heard somebody say, "Are you going to pull a gun out?"
Well, like I thought maybe it was the club that said it, because the way you're acting, dude, the way you're trying to pull this off, bro. Are you trying to set us up now that you got us? Or now we're on the side of the road, you're going to pull a gun out on us? Like, what is your effing trick?
Right.
What
I would have to give this guy. I would have to give this guy the jerk award. I mean, I've seen it the other way around. Well, what we say highway policing, where I was going to say, a lot of people that don't have anything to do with the MC world, don't understand protocol and this, that, and the other. But this guy really, from what I've seen, I mean,
so
flipped them off. Hey, F y'all.
Esoteric called the name of the club out that he thinks it is. He said they look weak, not handling business. That's not business. That I think they looked amazing. I want to give that prospect from Black Dragon I want to give that prospect a 2 thumbs up. That guy deserves the Ain't No Punk Award because you didn't do shit either. They pulled you over. You wanted to be pulled over. You got pulled over by 3 guys, and you didn't do shit either.
And they asked him, what was your problem?
Yeah, so if you were so big and bad and bold, you had 3 guys in front of you, you just should have knocked one on his ass. They pulled me over and they didn't do anything, but they did pull you over and you pulled your ass over. So right now, some folks think their club looks weak, but let me tell you what they don't have going on. What they don't have going on is no lawsuits, no arrests, no national president having to make some statements. They don't have the FBI down on their ass. There's a whole bunch they don't have right now.
Right. They're not on the news.
They're not on the news. Well, they're on the news, but they're not being talked about negatively.
Right.
And the negative part is this may encourage others. So what happens
I'd like to
when you
speak to the Harley part of it? Can I speak to the Harley Davidson part of it? Now, this guy took off. Then the next thing you know, the other guy on the Harley was right next to him. That shows you the power of the Harley Davidson. He's on the sport bike, and he popped the wheelie and took off. And the next thing you saw, the guy was right on the side of him.
Some of these Harleys are built the hell up, bro.
Get down the road, bro. Get down the road.
They're not,
okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They're not running at 200 miles an hour down the highway, but neither are you. You can get to 200 miles an hour, but how long can you run that way?
No.
How long can you run like that? If we're talking, 130s and 120s and stuff like that, 140s maybe, they're going to be sitting right there with your ass, only a few seconds behind you. Let's look at this though. Let's take a look at the club function. I want to show you some very club shit here that is really cool.
Positioning.
Yeah, I want to show. These guys have some training behind them when it comes to motorcycle club stuff. So we're going to watch this. Check this out. So he's rolling. And right here, he says he knows I'm going to rage bait these Harleys. So here they are riding in formation. And you see
they're not pulling up on him.
No, they're not pulling up on him. They're riding down the road, and typically a 1% club, or most motorcycle clubs that I know of, hard riding clubs like the one I came from, will ride out here in the left lane. This is called the number 1 lane out in California. Out there, they number their streets from their lanes from left to right.
Right.
So this is the number 1 lane out there. They'll normally be running out there hammered down. You see 4 bikes, 5 bikes in a typical motorcycle club formation, 2x2 suicide. And so he rolls over here to the pack. Now, the tail gunner or the assistant road captain, tail gunner, back road captain, or sergeant at arms, depending on the club, is sitting back here looking at this guy, and they don't give him any flack. Like, if you're coming over to this lane, probably to pass this car here, so he doesn't get any flack. Look, he comes over to this lane. So most clubs don't give a damn if you pass them. Just so you know, most clubs don't really give a damn if you're over here in this lane and you're over here and you're rolling by and you're way over here away from them. He comes into the lane, you don't get no hassle, right? He comes over here to pass, no hassle, but you got a clear lane to go about your business. Why are you coming back over here? So this is when the hassle comes, when it's very evident that he's looking for some shit. And these clubs are very in tune because they're outlaw clubs and they have enemies, people who will shoot them and shit off their motorcycles.
Right.
So one of the reasons that you should be leery of fucking with them is because they're already on high alert just because of the lifestyle they live. And for you, it's a game. For them, you could be someone trying to hurt them. So when he comes back over here and he's going down, now you get someone that says, okay, you're doing too much. So he immediately watched the pack shift in protection mode. This guy is playing and he doesn't understand how serious shit has gotten while he's playing his games. They roll straight into protection mode. Look how they adjust straight up real quick, man, like almost as if it's rehearsed. And now he's over in your lane, like, what the F do you want? What are you playing for? And he's showing a presence. Nobody's asking anybody to ask for permission to pass. But what we do want to know, what this club does want to know, what this either this is a prospect or a sergeant at arms or an assistant road captain, what the hell are you doing hanging around and buzzing around our effing pack? And they're on it fast, quick, fast, in a hurry. These bros up here don't even really know what's happening yet. These bros back here are protecting them. And typically in a motorcycle formation, your higher ranking guys will be up forward. So those are the guys they'll be protecting.
We've been trying to contact you regarding your car's extended warranty.
Your boy wants to play right now. And one of the reasons that these guys are very leery of people coming into their packs, because there's a lot of dumbasses out there that can make a mistake and take out the entire pack, like this shit right here. So you're going to pull a wheelie at highway speed next to all these people who are not participating in that nonsense with you. So if your motorcycle gets out of control and falls and slides across the highway, you take all these guys out. This is what really pisses them off about the dumb shit. And you're not even a good wheelier. Like, you can't even shift gears and stuff in it. All you can do is pop the throttle and come up a little bit. You're not even at 12 o'clock or none of the good stuff. Now you're waiting for them again, and then now here we go throwing the middle finger like you want trouble. And I don't think you want this kind of trouble. So now you got everybody's life on the highway in jeopardy. This is a family car with people rolling in it. You're doing these wheelies and stuff at highway speed, but your attention is not on your trick. Your attention is spread a whole lot of ways here. You got the biker club you're showing your ass in front of. You got the road happening in front of you. You've got cars all over the place. So it's not just a function of, am I doing my trick and am I completing my trick well? Trick riding requires a lot of concentration. But you've added all these extras into your trick. I'm just glad it didn't go bad for him. So then we have the rest of the business. But I thought it was very interesting to see how the club came together real quick. Now, all the bros are on alert. Everybody is pulling up. And, of course, we got the wheelies and the tricks. I think some of the other brothers went on about their business, and you got these guys like, what is the problem? What you got? I mean, what's
the guy's problem?
What's the problem? And if it was the guy on the motorcycle that says, what's you guys' problem? We're riding down the highway, minding our own business, and here you are effing with us. And he accused them at one point in the video, in the second video, he accused them of trying to run him off the road, which was absolute balderdash. I didn't see anyone try to run him off the damn road. Not in the videos he showed. Okay, so I'm open for comments.
I said my 3 cents.
What's up with you, Lavish? We can't hear you.
Hey, what's up? What's up, man? I know I'm chimed in. I'm at a funeral right now. Hey, what's up?
Oh.
I'm at a funeral right now. What's going on? Yeah. So I just still wanted to come in. I mean, chime in. I'm just outside right now. But that video, I'm listening to everything that you said, man. We just talking about people in general. We talking about what up, though. We talking about the crotch rockets.
We talking about the guy, the one that I feel, and a lot of people feel, that he was just baiting this club to do something
Yeah. I agree too, man. I mean, you know, looking at what I've seen, man. You know, one of those thrill seekers into things.
Thrill seekers.
Yeah,
I like
like a thrill to him. You know what I'm saying? It's a thrill to him. He doing this. What's the reaction? What's the reaction? And then you get a bad reaction, and then they want to, you know, blame it on, you know, who say that they can't ride here and they can't do that, but you're taunting somebody in so many words. And if they react, then you know you're the bad guy.
Yeah, they become the bad guy because they reacted on your stupid ass, popping wheelies next to the pack. And you know, one of the rules in the pack is no tricks in the pack. Not in the pack.
That's everywhere, you know. And in any organized ride, they will give rules. Hey, all right, don't jump out the pack and then jump back in. Don't speed up. If you're doing staggered, have this much space. I mean, you have your rules inside each organized ride. So when somebody violates those rules, then they got, okay, man, you or whoever, he or she, get out the pack and leave us alone, or you harm the pack.
Now, here's the deal. You guys do remember. It all depends on if you get the right one. You remember when the guy pulled up with his camera on that outlaw down in Florida? Outlaw pulled the gun and shot the car up. Remember that?
No, I don't remember that.
That happened just a few months ago. We did that story.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you were with us. I'm not sure if you were with us or not when we did that story. Just shot up the people's car. So you can catch the right one. And they had a video camera too. They were never even able to identify that guy. They just saw his patches. His patches was the only thing. They never even identified him. He hasn't been arrested yet, man.
Yeah.
Look, with everything that's going on, I still have to completely applaud that club for restraint. And
yeah,
I think somebody said that because they didn't do nothing on camera.
doesn't mean
it doesn't mean. Look, the guy done posted it and everything. Said, people got long reaches, you know.
Yeah, but he posted it. But like I said, I haven't seen his face in anything. But I did see a video where he pulled up and some guys recognized him. And I was like, well, if he's not seen his face, maybe they recognized his motorcycle. But he's got some fans out there. If they would had did something to the guy, it was recorded, and that person 9 times out of 10 would have gone to the authorities. Yeah, he was looking to bait them in to the BS.
Yeah. And see, and that gives, and what upsets you, or what upsets some, organizations, is that, man, like when one person said they look weak. Now he's gonna go around and say, man, I ran up on those outlaws and they ain't do crap. Oh man, F them outlaws and they ain't about nothing. I was by myself. I did that once. Not on a bike, but I did that. I was that person one time.
Esoteric Fitness
but I got jumped.
He said Black Dragon said Crotch Rocket Boy didn't do shit either. He didn't.
He didn't.
Right. Like, you got what you wanted. You got pulled over. You were supposed to get off your bike swinging.
He was off his bike.
You were supposed to get off your bike swinging. What the hell you mean pulling me over? He was supposed to get off the bike on the business. You guys didn't do shit. There was 3 of them. And they didn't do shit. No.
That's right,
no.
Boogie. You're right.
You didn't do shit either. It's not like you didn't say hit me. You didn't say I dare you to hit me. None of that stuff. You didn't try to do anything either. So I don't know. I'm glad nobody got hurt. This is such a stupid ass thing to go to jail for.
Yeah, it is.
The Bible
go
says,
to jail or the hospital.
Preacher, watch this. Preacher, watch this. The Bible says the pride goeth before the fall. So I'm glad I got a Bible quote or two. So I'm glad that that pride did not get them into the fall. Showing restraint and not getting baited into committing a crime on camera isn't weakness, it's maturity, says E Boogie with the hoodie. So there you go. I agree there. One bad MSer said no, they seem smart. Yeah. Not, SSW says not drawing negative attention is a win-win. Yeah, and that prospect doesn't have to go back to the.
He said he probably still live with his mama who warms up his Pop-Tarts before.
Nightly book reading. Read me a story. The only thing that I would have done is not even got off my motorcycle, not even pulled over with the idiot. I'd have just let him have his wonderful day, and his video would have been much shorter. His 2 videos would have been a little shorter because you wouldn't have even got me off the side of the road unless I was trying to hurt your ass. Supposed to be freedom on the road. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I have a rule. I think I said this rule. I mean, we can argue. This is when I used to have my road rage things. We can argue. You can flip me off. You can call me all kinds of names while we're still in the car. I'm not gonna pull over. And I'm not gonna get out the car because why get out the car? Why get off your bike? Because that escalates the thing. Because now I'm expecting some drama. So I just think, oh, you this, that, the other, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, long none of us crashed or anything on the highway. Let me keep going. Now, if you get off the bike, something else is going to happen. So nothing happened here. So like you said, he didn't do anything. He got off the bike. Oh, what y'all going to do? Well, you didn't do anything either. So, but made you a good video.
Hey, a million plus views.
You'd have made him some money off that video, Lavish.
It's on Instagram, so I don't know how much money it made on Instagram.
Off the video.
Huh?
We said who I was asking Logic, who done made some money off the video?
I said I was just throwing it out there. I said the only thing this guy accomplished was getting a lot of likes and everything on his video. So he probably made some money on his video.
Probably excited talking about some. Yeah, look at how I did this. You know, he the talk of the town, or you know,
he's the talk of the town.
He's yeah. Now he's gonna try. Prayfully, he doesn't do this. Gonna try to do that again to some other OMC, and it might not come
in
up.
The comments, someone is saying that it is said that he pulled a gun.
Oh, that's what I said. I heard somebody say, so you go pull a gun.
Oh, wow.
I heard that. I just didn't know who said
it. So he was looking for it for real. And he pulled his gun on them. Is that in the comments that he pulled his gun?
It didn't show that part of the video. But it did. Somebody did say, so you're gonna pull a gun up. You're gonna pull a gun now.
There's no comments on this thing.
You probably have to go. I don't know.
Wow.
I'm new to Instagram and TikTok.
There's comments over here.
Yeah.
Wow.
I heard that. And I thought it was him that said that, but you had said it, Black John. You thought it was
I thought it was the bikers that said, I thought they said, what are you gonna do? Pull a gun. But actually they said you pulled a gun. Oh my goodness, man. That's some pansy ass SHIT right there, bro. Really? But he was ready. And that's what a friend of mine once told me. He said, one time I was trying to get into a fight with a guy in a car. Me and my bros I was in the Navy, and this guy pulled up. We were down in Florida. This guy pulled up, and he said something and screamed the N-word out at us and stuff. I threw my bottle of pop and hit his car, and so now we're having a car fight. And my friend is sitting over next to me, just pissed off, and he's like, so that's what you're gonna do? We got a pocket full of money. We're dressed fresh to impress. We're getting ready to go chase the ladies, and you're going to get us thrown in jail. And I was like, he called us a name, and he's trying to fight with us, blah, 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 and I'm going to get him. And my friend said, you got one guy over there messing with 2 in shape dudes. Do you think he ain't ready for you to pull this car over and get in the shit? And that's when I looked at him, and I was like, wow, you're probably right.
That's why you need wise people around you.
That guy was, you need, his name is Solo. Solo was been my best friend for 40 years. And Solo was so mad. He was so angry that I would allow myself to be baited into what this guy had planned for us. I got to tell you, it was a big, huge thing. I jumped out of the car and picked up a road sign and went running at him and all this stuff. It was crazy. But my friend was right. He was ready. so yeah, you instantly you go pull. So as soon as they get him over, he pulls out his gun. Tough guy. What would have blown his mind is if everybody else had pulled out theirs.
See, and then it would have been a bad situation.
Yeah, like you're not the only person with a gun.
But have been a bad one.
But see, the problem is, and it's I'm having flashbacks, y'all, right now.
Yeah, don't go back to your bad self.
No, but I have to say that because our rules on in the hood, you don't pull your weapon unless you're going to use it.
Yeah,
you don't pull your weapon to scare anybody.
Until you're using it. When you pull it, it starts shooting.
Right. You don't pull your weapon unless you're going to use it, because when you put it up, now you're tagged. That's what I used to call you. Now you're tagged. Somebody's going to say, okay, that guy right there drew down on blah, 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 blah. We're going to get him for drawing down. You know what I'm saying?
Howard Stewart said he tried to create a George Zimmerman situation where you start a fight and you bring it all down, and then you pull out your weapon as though you're the victim.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What is this?
What is what?
There's a queue for HSV2, the herbal medicine. Oh my God.
You're getting spammed.
Somebody ban this person. Block user. Goodbye. Gone. It's taking a long time for them to go. The crotch rocket guy user was blocked. Let's delete their comment too while we're at it. Delete comment. Boom.
Yeah.
The crotch rocket guy needs to get smacked around. Everything about what he did was disrespectful. I bet you that crotch rocket won't pull up on me like that and live to tell.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. He'll try that with someone else because he got away with it there, and it may not turn out the same way.
What got us to, all these hotheads are going to encounter the wrong person in FAFO. That's on both sides of the bike.
Yeah.
None of this has ever happened to me. Only once the police hit me at 90 miles per hour, and I still went to jail and got blamed for being hit by the cop car.
Damn, the police hit him on the bike.
Yeah. Wait a minute. You got blamed for them hitting you. Yeah, you damaged their cop car.
You made us hit you, man. Some of the guys are saying who this club is, who they think. I didn't see any colors, but that color of green leads me to believe you guys are right. That's who it is. I thought it was the MC guys that talked about a gun. Yeah, they talked about.
It might have been. Yeah, I just didn't know who it was.
Pulling his gun. Yeah, I guess so. Man, what's up, Shalil Guide? I don't.
Hello, Shawil Glide. I mean, Shawil Glide. What's up, man?
Glide.
Yeah, Shawil Glide.
Yeah. Like I said, for many, many years, A-Bait needs to go back to being more friendly to young people and metric bikes. Maybe so. Maybe we need to.
What you mean by that? Well, wait a minute. What you mean by that?
It's a lot of folks claim A-Bait is really for Harleys and club guys. And,
really? I never heard that.
Not necessarily for young people on metric bikes. You know what a metric bike is, right?
Yeah, I know that, but I didn't know that people thought that they just show more favoritism toward cruisers.
All right, 48 minutes. We're going to get out of here. I wanted to talk about that story. Several people had sent it to me, and my thing is the kid was being so stupid. And if he pulled his gun, now we know. And those guys, I really do give them the Ain't No Punk Award, because that guy really escalated, especially if he pulled his gun out. He really escalated it to a level that and sometimes in your mind you build this thing up like, yeah, I'm perfectly justified in this because these guys pulled me off the road. You started the whole goddamn thing, bro. You started it all. So is it a George Zimmerman situation? Do you get to start it and now have to defend yourself? Do you get to start all the BS and then have to defend yourself, and now you're the good guy? Because that's exactly what the George Zimmerman situation is.
And he'll call it a self-defense. Because you pulled off the highway, you pulled in, you got off your bike, you pulled your gun, but it's self-defense. Nah.
And what the George Zimmerman trial pointed out is you can start some shit and still have to wind up defending your life for self-defense. That's what they said in that trial.
That's not how I teach self-defense.
Yeah, well, you ain't the trial, my bro.
That's true.
But that's in Florida. That doesn't mean that's how it's going to go in Libby, California.
Before we end the show, there's a couple people that's on there watching. I'm gonna need you to do something for me, Black Dragon. I'm gonna need you to go to my Instagram page. the latest video that I posted. I want to share it out to a few people.
Is that the one I couldn't? I've tried. I talked about you before the show. I talked about you on the show before you came on. Is that the one I wanted to share on my page, but I couldn't because the Rough Riders was just using too many F-bombs and everything. I wanted to share it, Lavish. I really did. I said, this my boy.
I wanted to share too, man. You know, I can't control what people say. I can control my voice, man. And I didn't. There, go read that caption right there.
Why are you messing with the Rough Riders? I don't even understand. Bike Club gets called out, commit or quit.
Yeah, that's the one. I wanted to share it because it's funny.
Can we share this, preacher? You're going to be all right if we share this?
Oh, hey, y'all, man, you're going to get demonetized. I can tell you that now.
It ain't that bad.
Okay.
The reason that we're going to get demonetized anyway on this channel was because of the music that was earlier. Yeah, so we're already demonetized. So let's go ahead and check it out.
Your words. I'm going to bring 100+ Rough Riders to the Lavish Biker Bash, August 29th to the 31st.
We got even more music. Why does he?
I'm just telling you, bro.
Hey, that's instrumental. That's instrumental.
Yeah.
Hey, ERR, man, I hope that the Rough Riders show up like they say they were, man, because I hate to have to flush them down the drain.
You keep talking shit about Rough Riders, you know we in the building. Quick, come here. Oh, Lavish, we coming citywide, statewide, hell, we coming worldwide. You know.
I don't know till I see y'all out, because I ain't been seeing y'all out. I'm just saying.
Heard you was talking shit. You know we nigga, we ain't never went nowhere. We just went in the house for a minute. You understand what I mean? Now we coming back outside. We gonna be deep, motherfucker.
I don't even know if there's still a lot of Rough Riders out there. I mean, I ain't seen y'all more than 5 or 6 deep at a time. Y'all could be wrong. Prove me wrong. I'm just saying what I haven't seen.
Yeah, we worldwide, baby. You ain't citywide. We everywhere. Now he done called the motherfuckers off the porch. The dogs is back, nigga. Roof, nigga.
Hey, Bruiser. Woof. Get the dogs out there, man. I'm waiting on them. I ain't seen them out in a long time.
We gonna see, man. Okay. We gonna see the roofers come out and they still gonna see boots on the ground, baby. Come on, show y'all how we do. We taking your shit over. We gonna take your shit over. Mark my motherfucking words. Double R. Never seen before.
We got tickets and tables left. Yeah, the Rough Riders said they was coming 100 deep, but I only marked them down for 15. Rough Riders!
And I'm like, this is gonna change the game. We gonna own this shit. Rough Riders all over. Rough Riders, everyone gonna be a Rough Rider.
Double OG.
Thanks. Is it? That's the beginning, right? Thanks for demonetizing the.
I told you.
The video
bro. I told you. And you see why I couldn't share it. I was going to share it. I said, my man Lavish calling out the Rough Riders. And watch this now. I didn't even listen to the whole video at first. And then I listened to it. I said, then I put it in there. I said, excuse the language. Then I listened to some more. I said, I can't share this.
No, you can't put that on the preacher page. Listen, Lavish.
I can't share this.
Listen, folks, help us out, man. Y'all need to get a subscription to the channel or something, man. These guys keep getting me demonetized, bro. This whole video is going to be demonetized.
I tried. Look, all the chat room. I tried to warn him.
Let me tell you something that's even more funnier. I posted the video, and guess who popped up on me?
Who?
Today, less than an hour later.
Who?
Listen, this who bike I'm sitting on, one of these guys' bike.
Bike.
Don't get beat up out there, boy.
Right? He on the man bike.
Get off that man's bike. What's wrong with you? Listen, last night at the Dragon's Lair, I told the guys, bring your motorcycle inside the clubhouse. Just bring it inside the club. And they left the bikes parked out in the driveway. And one young guy leans up against his bike and knocks that sucker over and knocks his club brother's bike over. And I mean, pieces and parts went everywhere, bro.
What? This might have been knocked over?
2 bikes got knocked over. I told them park in the clubhouse. I don't know why they parked outside.
Man, you know how many times my bike done fell over and ain't break nothing?
No, it fell hard. Your boy leaned against it and he fell with it. And it leaned over and knocked one bike over. So the clutch handle on one bike got screwed up and there's just parts all over the place. They probably got $1,000 worth of damage between them two bikes. Them crotch rocket plastic things. Just pieces everywhere, bro. I just shook my head like, poor fellows.
Was it like a domino effect? One fell on another one? Oh,
yeah. Wow. Man, it was horrible.
Let me share this. My worst time at a bike night is when I was riding my V-Rod, and they wanted, since I had the only V-Rod, they said, Logic, park your bike up in front. I want people to see that bike. So I parked it in front. I went inside, walking around. They was doing burnouts. I come outside. Two people came running in me. Hey man, come get your bike. Get your bike. I'm like, what the heck? I ran out there and I saw that everybody moved their bikes. And they said, come on. Except mine is sitting right there. So they tried to help me move my bike. I said, why? They said, look at the front of your bike. All that rubber had burnt up and was all on the front of my bike. And they told that dude, now you get over there and you help Logic and you go in there and get that stuff off his bike because you saw that bike there and you still did it. I didn't know that happens.
So my worst day is, my dogs ride on my back seat. All my dogs ride on my back seat. My worst day was when my dog Hope, she jumped off my motorcycle and knocked down 9 motorcycles.
Oh my gosh.
With the domino effect, she jumped off and pushed my bike over at the Regulators Motorcycle Club, and 9 motorcycles, all fell over.
Out what was the aftermath when the bikers came out because you caused them bikes to fall? Did you leave? Was it a peaceful exit for you?
So here's the crazy part. Here's the crazy part. My dog was so beloved on the motorcycle set. They all went up and started petting on the dog and apologizing.
And all that. Lavish would have been like, hey man, how much money you got, dude? You done messed my bike up, man. I ain't trying to hear this about this dog, man. That would have been me. I'm not an animal lover, and your animal caused my bike to fall, man. You had to do something about this, homie. I ain't. Hey, y'all go over there and pet Rover, but listen, my bike fixed.
Hope was so beloved on the motorcycle set.
Man,
every single clubhouse would let her come in and sit down and be there. One of the 3 things I've always loved about the Atlanta motorcycle set is they've always allowed me to be me, and they've always known that I've had my dogs. I've had a dog.
That's fair and cool.
Ever since.
That's cool, but if your dog caused a bike to be, man.
They let my dogs come into clubhouse. They cook for my dogs. They treat my dogs so beautifully. And when Hope knocked all them bikes down, I thought I was getting ready to get beat up. I thought it was
if
over.
your dog, it's just a scenario. They cooking, they got a spread, they got all this good food on the table. Your dog gets loose, knock the table over, knock all the food over. Are they gonna say, "Oh, that's okay, Black Dragon"?
I doubt that.
Okay,
I doubt that. But my dogs have never done anything like that.
How many dogs has jumped over and knocked over bikes?
That was the first time I ever saw that done. And
it's the first time for everything.
I never even saw the bikes knocked over. They came in the club and told me, hey, your dog knocked over. They picked up all the bikes, including mine. By the time I got out there, all the bikes were picked up, and they were all apologizing to the damn dog. And I just said, thank you.
Man, that don't even, listen, I'm going to take your word for it because I wasn't there. But try that in Detroit and see what happened, man. I want to get a phone call. Hey, man, you heard what happened to Black Dragon? No, what happened? Man, he knocked over them guys' bikes, man. And the dogs knocked over his dog knocked over them bikes, and man.
No, Detroit's gonna love my dogs like everyone else.
Detroit ain't gonna love your dogs. It ain't no pit bull or cane corso. It ain't, or French, a bully. They ain't really feeling, anything other than that.
I do have a bully. I have a red nosed pit right here. You asked me. You asked me what happened in court with my pit. You asked me.
Yesterday, man. What was the turnout?
Ooh, boy.
He paid some money.
I made a video. Here you go. This is what happened.
Is it long?
No, it's not. You, Mr. Long-Winded, is going to ask if it's long?
I know you didn't call me long-winded.
I know, man. If anybody's long-winded, God, dog.
You, Mr. Long-Winded, going to ask me. You can't be serious. So yeah, this is it right here. Well, many of you were with me when I found this crazy dog. And you remember the very first minutes. You remember this dog, the trouble I had with him, and how I was so afraid of him and I was going to get rid of him. Then I fell in love with his big head, his big boxy ass head, the viper head. And so, I've been taking care of him well. He broke out of my car and went and attacked another dog. And the man accused him of biting him while the man was trying to get him off the dog. Anyway, I had to go to court for his brown ass today. You don't shake your tail. You cost me $300.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Shake your tail. That ain't bad. I'm happy with you. Don't be reaching. No, don't. You. $300. A $300 fine from you. You cost me $300. Are you not ashamed? Are you not ashamed? Don't come over here. Don't come to me. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. You. 300. Not one, not 200, but $300. 300.
I think $100. I think $300 is kind of light for the.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Yourself, it was $600.
It could have been $3,000.
$600 to fix your leg. $600.
So it was $600 2 months ago.
$600. You 600 plus 300. That's $900. Plus, you ate up $1,500 worth of stuff.
You see what I'm saying? Lavish, he calling you long-winded.
Yeah, I know, because he's still going sitting there like, man, what is it in?
You ate up.
Because the questions was answered.
He also ate up. Look at this. My new crazy boots. Look at that.
No, I would look at my boots, man. Yeah, he did it. Yeah.
And then this one's coming to try to save him.
Moto Gata says, so it cost you 3 of your books.
Yeah. You know, them books are pretty expensive, man. This is a pretty expensive book. This is my high-dollar books right there.
That's funny.
If you bought the hardcovers and you got the signature, and you got if you bought the hardcovers and the upgrades, yes, Motogato, it would be 3 books. Most people don't buy the signature and the upgrades.
They can't afford it. Ain't in their budget. Shit.
If you buy the hardcover and the signature and the words of wisdom and all the upgrades, then yes, you could spend $109 for a book. You could, plus the $15 for shipping. But most people, I remember when we were at the Proc, Lavish comes walking up. Jesus, how much your books cost? I was like, don't do that, Lavish. How much does your toes cost?
Hey, sometimes you got to know, man. You got to,
And yes, he did chew up some of my books. This dog chewed up $1,500 in my car and took several $40 and $50 plates of food that I was stupid enough to leave in there with his brown ass. This dog.
What up?
It's time to go. I gotta go. I gotta go back to him.
Okay. All right. It's time to go.
We gotta go.
I tried to shut down 15 minutes ago.
The Rough Riders is pulling up on me, man. God dog. Another one.
I don't blame him, bro. You call him out like that, dude. I don't blame him, Doc. I done rolled up on you too.
Man, that's 4 of them, man. God dog. Hey, you got? How many you got left? Man, they got. It's 96 more of them. They got to show up.
Shaw will glide. Yes, I believe that Black Dragon will be there selling his books, if I'm not incorrect. Black
I will
Dragon.
be. Jace Hoff, it's good to see you, man. Thank you for watching from New Zealand, man. And God bless you to you guys and your struggles and wearing your cuts and stuff like that down there. I can't even imagine what would happen in the United States if people told us we couldn't wear our cuts. That would be crazy. All right, it's time to get out of here. Lavish, you go first, Lavish.
Hey, man, listen, man, I'm out here, man. I'm at a funeral, man, for one of the guys, a tow truck driver, but he was also a biker, man. I'm out here for him, Carlos. Fortunate, man, the guy ended up dying due to some health-related issues or whatnot. So you got some bikers out here as well as some tow truck drivers out here paying their respects to him. But I want to get up out of here, man, and tell everybody, man, be safe out there and enjoy life, have fun. I got a guy that's on the side of me. He's looking at me in a very serious way. It's a rough rider. So I'm going to go down here and, bother them as I always do, and hope everybody enjoy the rest of their day.
All right, take care, young man. Have a great day.
I remember this one kid.
Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy Logic down here at Keep It Logical. Listen, as you ride across this land of ours, be respectful on the highway. Don't draw unnecessary attention to yourself. So when you ride, keep these things on your mind. Ride hard, ride safe, and always, always ride on faith and keep it logical. Peace.
And it's your boy Black Dragon. Thanks for watching Black Dragon Biker TV. Thanks for being with us every day. Thanks for being with us since 2016. Please be sure to get my newest book, Motorcycle Club Protocol 101. Motorcycle Club Protocol 101, available at blackdragonsgear.com. Also on Amazon and Kindle. And it ain't going to cost you all that much if you don't get the upgrades. Have a look at Black Dragon's books. We got a whole lot of them out there for you. Hey, man, that's my 2 cents. Thank you, everyone who came out for Bike Night last night. That's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents in the comment section below. Thanks for tuning in, and get skinny. Yeah. Prepare yourself to take the helm as president of your mighty motorcycle club by delving into the pages of Black Dragon's newest book, The President's Bible, Chronicle 1, Principles of Motorcycle Club Leadership. There you will learn to advance your skills in applying the 14 scientific principles of leadership similar to those taught to officers in the United States Naval Service. Available in hardcover, paperback, and ebook. Get yours today on Amazon, Kindle, or order it at your local bookstore. Order your autographed copy from blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club president you can be. Get the book.
Get Black Dragon's first book, The Prospect's Bible, to learn how to join a motorcycle club. It has been an Amazon #1 bestseller for the past 7 years and is required reading for over 3,000 motorcycle clubs worldwide. This book is a must-have for new people venturing onto the motorcycle club set. It will teach you how to prepare yourself for service to the motorcycle club nation and show you how to qualify a motorcycle club to be worthy of your service. Available on Amazon, Kindle, and for order at your local bookstore. Get your autographed copy at blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club prospect you can be. Get the book.
If you are seeking clarity about issues stemming from problems or crises occurring within your motorcycle club, then set up a consultation with Black Dragon. Black Dragon has over 30 years of experience in the motorcycle club world, having served as a national president of the 50-year-old Black Sabbath MC Nation for nearly 10 years. Black Dragon is a veteran negotiator, skilled in crisis management, conflict resolution, inter-club issues, press conferences, and club reputation management. You can set up an appointment to speak with him by phone at clarity.fm/black-dragon. Get the clarity you deserve to help make your MC the best place it can possibly be.
It's definitely a big issue for you too. But I'm going to talk about the 99s for a minute. What's up, Mama Roll? I'm going to talk about the 99s for a minute and what our responsibilities are and what we need to think about. Because if you don't really know what's going on the set, you can may find yourself in kind of a precarious predicament if you make the wrong kind of moves or do the wrong kind of things when this kind of stuff goes on. So when most sinners get into a war with one another, what should 99%ers do? Here's 10 things you should know. Thing number 1. Stay in your lane. Find a corner and put your motorcycle club in it. If you're a president, you want to find a corner and put your motorcycle club in it. What I mean is, the second you volatile, it can be very dangerous. And when you have that kind of thing going on, this set's not safe. So as a 99%er motorcycle club, what you want to find is yourself in your business, in your lane, while all of the fancy stuff gets handled on other levels.
Yeah, you heard that, didn't you? On other levels. Tried to tell you suckers, Black Dragon is the man. The Black Dragon is the man. A real OG. Bonafide, certified, a true MC. The biker boys. The biker boys. It's in the house, so most definitely blow the whistle for Black Dragon Biker TV. That's right, I said Biker TV. See, one day, young Dragon made his way out the Navy to become a prospect. Some people thought he was crazy, but 5 years later, hard work became a habit. He became the president of the mighty Black Savage Nation. MCs, y'all, respectfully. Black Dragon. Black Savage. MC. That's right, y'all. Give it a thumbs up. Black Dragon Biker TV at his best. Oh yeah, and don't forget to get his prospect Bible book. So proud of him. Man, he just don't know. He's a real legend. And y'all know it, and I know it. That's right, Black Dragon. That's right. Glad I met you, my friend. Black Dragon, I'm the Midnight Ghost Rider. Dub V, y'all. Love you, Black Dragon. Peace. And get skinny. Like and share. Goodbye.